What up, y'all? This is Shiro Fujioka, aka Voltage Controller, checking in with another episode of Digitone Deconstructed. But actually, this episode, we're going to start out with the Digitact, and we're going to be using some loops and some sounds from my new sound pack called Machinetube. And we're going to start out by making a basic boombap inspired beat with some vinyl chops and some drums. And then we're going to move on to the Digitone and make a Modbap inspired piece using the same drums and some synthesis techniques. Let's get into it. All right, y'all, let's get started with this tutorial. We're going to start off with a loop and a kick drum from the Machinetube sound pack. One thing I want to point out is for this tutorial, I limited the amount of pads that I'm going to use for drums. So right now we just have the loop on one pad and then like a kick on the other. That way the other pads are free for like vinyl chops or whatever. Okay, so I'm going to go through these little fragments of vinyl that I chopped up, and I'm going to rock a little beat for y'all with this. That was like a basic boom bap style beat, you know, made with a drum loop and some chops from some old vinyl. So now we're going to take the same drum loops and we're going to go over to the Digitone and we're going to add a bass line and we're going to make a totally different composition using the same drum loops. All right, let's go. Alright, now we're going to add a second element to kind of build our foundation for this next composition. Alright, let's bring the drums in and see how this sounds. Moving on to the next element of our composition, we're going to bring in this ARP to kind of make a theme or a vibe for our beat. And the vibe I'm kind of feeling right now is like, I don't know, me floating around the universe on a Kush cloud. So let's see what that sounds like. This is the pad that we're going to bring in a little bit later, but I just kind of want to let you guys hear it. And that'll kind of like, move our composition along, give us some differences in the theme. So now I'm just going to vibe out. again for tuning in to another episode of Digitone Deconstructed. I'm your host, Shiro Fujioka, aka Voltage Controller, aka Ghetto Gandalf. Like and subscribe if you're feeling this, and check out our sound packs at audibleobjects.com. Peace.